Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday morning. If you are alive, it's a great day. Um, I was up. I was up cleaning this morning, just kind of meditating around the house, and I started thinking. One, hadn't talked to y'all in a minute, and two, um, I was thinking like there are times when no matter who's around you or who you know, there are some times when you just have to encourage yourself. Um, because even if you're married, nobody's with you 24 hours a day except you. You're the only person who's with you 24/7. And sometimes in the midst of that, you have to encourage yourself. And I was excuse me, I was just thinking about my purpose. And I was just thinking about, life, period, and purpose. And I was like, we all have purpose. Like, there may be somebody who doesn't know this, who doesn't think like this, but seriously, we all have a purpose. Like, there's a reason for you being here. Maybe you're struggling to figure it out, to find out, why am I here? Why am I in this situation? Why does this thing keep happening to me? Why do I keep meeting this same type of person? Why am I, always here doing this? There's a purpose for you. Even if you're in a cycle, like, don't get discouraged and lose your hope, because seriously, there's purpose for you. There's purpose for me. Your life is meaningful. Your presence is significant. It's important to those around you that you be here. There are people that are connected to you, and you matter. Like, we matter. I've run into so many people who have difficulty accepting the fact that they matter, because life has come at them fast. Life comes at you fast. She don't always ask for permission. She doesn't always ask you to sign for the package that she's going to leave on your porch. You didn't ask to be lonely. You didn't ask for that person to leave you. You didn't ask to find out that who you thought was your best friend wasn't. You didn't ask for that relationship to end. You didn't ask to be overlooked. You didn't ask to be abused. You didn't ask to be born into poverty. You didn't ask for that. You didn't. You didn't ask to be in a single parent home wondering who your father is, or raised by your father wondering who your mother is and why they left. You didn't ask for all of that. Like, you didn't come here as a kid and ask, oh, what I would like on my plate is for my father to be on drugs, and for him to leave our family, and to leave my mother raising 2, 3, 4, 5 kids by herself. And you've struggled. You didn't ask for that. And maybe it left you feeling angry. I've met people who are angry all the time. They're perpetually angry because of the things that life has left on their porch, or it left them bitter, or they're full of resentment and they feel stuck. And if you had it your way, maybe, no, ain't no maybe. If you had it your way, you would have done it differently. But let me just say this to you. It happened the way that it happened to get you to make the necessary turns and curves and jumps that are necessary to get you where you need to go. So if you're looking at a wall, it's necessary for you to shift your direction, for you to turn another direction. So whether you're looking at the wall, or you're looking at the sky, or you're looking at your cup and it's half empty, it's half full, or if you look at your cup and don't see anything in it, and you just feel empty and lost and left, There is purpose for you right where you are. Even if you're struggling with your identity, there is purpose for you right where you are. If you have messed up, if you have left God, if you've left it, listen, if you're passing through this earth, there is a purpose for you being here. And it's important that you stay here and that you fulfill that purpose. Like, we are all so connected to each other, and none of us should allow any of us to feel hopeless. And a lot of times we don't know because we've gotten so good at pretending everything is okay. There's no way you can be the best version of yourself pretending you're okay when you're not, because you can't heal what you hide. You can never get over something pretending that it never hurt you. It's okay to not be okay. See, when you start to heal all this stuff and you become the best version of yourself, you feel better about yourself. And when you feel better about yourself, people treat you differently. But it all starts with us. You're going to see me how I see me. And I know that's hard for our brains sometimes to accept, because we are conditioned to see ourselves the way other people see us, to define ourselves in terms that other people give us. That's not going to work for me. We have purpose. You have purpose. You are on purpose. It's no mistake that you're here. It's no mistake that you were born. It doesn't matter who said what. I don't care if your parents said we weren't planning to have any kids. It doesn't matter about their plan. You have been in God's plan from since before the foundation of the world was laid. And there's a purpose for you, and He sent you through here to do it. I too have questioned sometimes why He chose to send me through the lineage He chose. Like, what was your purpose in allowing me to pass through this man into this woman? What was the purpose? Because I couldn't see the benefits. And sometimes you're so busy looking at the situation that you can't see the benefits. I was talking with a friend the other day, and we were talking about the Soul Train scramble board. And how sometimes, or any scramble board, imagine you're standing in front of this board. All you see are these letters, all kinds of ways. Even though they've given you a clue, all you see are the scrambles. And it's hard to figure out where to move each letter, because it could be any number of things, because a bunch of words have the same letters. But you got to listen to the clues. Because if you listen to the clues, it's only one answer that actually makes sense. But we can't hear the clues sometimes because we're so stuck looking at the maze. Just listen. Ask what your purpose is. And don't keep looking at the scrambles. Don't keep looking at the loneliness. Don't keep looking at the fact that you were bullied. And I understand. I've never been bullied, but I've known people who have, and I've known a bully. We dealt with bullies a different way down south. That's the one you hit. You just find the bully, hit them. I've always been one for the underdog. But whatever situation you're in, listen, there's purpose for you. It's not so bad that you can't get out of it. You haven't done so much wrong that nobody can love you. You haven't done so much that you're not worthy of connection. Don't ever think like there's no hope for you, because there is. I understand all of those things. I understand it all. I understand what it's like to be born into a family and you wonder why and how on earth am I going to be something different. I understand what it's like to struggle with who you are because of some of the things that you've done. I understand what it's like when people don't choose you for whatever reason, whether it's how you look, where you're from, the neighborhood you live in, whatever it is, what they know about your past, what you used to do. I understand what that's like. I get it. I understand what it's like to want something and to go for it and it doesn't work. To have the things that you know to do and that you've tried so hard to do and accomplish, to have them fall apart and crumble right in front of you. I know what that's like. I know what it's like to wait and wait and wait to hear somebody say that they're proud of you. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to want it. I know what it's like when it finally comes. And I also know what it's like when God's proud of you. When the presence of God is upon you, when the grace of God is covering you, I know what that's like also. So in the process of healing and coming to an understanding that you have purpose, surround yourself with people who can see that purpose and people who know that they need to cover you while you're healing. Because healing is messy. It ain't pretty and it ain't cute. There are no lies in healing. There are no lies in purpose. It's not. I understand you are supposed to be here. You're supposed to be right where you are. Yes, you are. I know it don't feel good. It doesn't feel good, but trust me, sometimes in isolation, a lot of times in isolation, you get some wonderful revelations if you can stand it. Somebody said a long time ago, if you can stand the strain, God can pull you through it. He's going to stretch you and pull you and challenge you, and it's all okay. You're not going to get it right every single time, and you're going to fall. Just get up. Take a knee and get up because there is work for you to do. We are waiting on you, just like you are waiting on me. We are all waiting on each other to rise up and take our rightful places and to do what we have been sent here to do. No, we are not going to change the trajectory of the world. That's not your job. It's not our job to change the trajectory of the world. The world is in the hand of God. It's going to go the way that He has said for it to go. But what you can do is help somebody change their life. You can help somebody change their trajectory. You can help somebody become the best version of themselves. You can help someone start to love themselves. You can absolutely do that. How? By loving them. People who need love the most ask for it in the most unloving kind of ways. Love them through it. And if you're the person who's in need of love, don't be ashamed of it. If you're the person who's hurting, you're dying inside and nobody knows it but you, that's a problem. Tell somebody. Find you somebody that you can talk to and tell, hey, I'm dying inside and I don't know how to get out and I can't breathe and I can't see and I can't hear and I'm lost. Tell somebody, because I'm telling you, I've been where you are. And I've come from where you are. I've gone from an empty cup to a cup half full to I'm drinking from the saucer because the cup is running over. And if it can happen for me, it can certainly happen for you. So trust me, I understand. I understand all of these things. And today I'm telling you, I've gotten to the place where I can declare whatever my lot, He has taught me to say, it is well with my soul. I love God. He loves me. And a lot of times, most of the time, and every single time, that's enough. And if you can accept the love of God and the fact that He loves you, all the other things, your soul train scramble board will start to make sense. You can't figure it out by yourself. We all need each other. None of us have the right to look over anybody. So if you can help somebody realize their purpose, do it. If you can help love somebody through it, do it. If you can be somebody's patience, if you can be their safe place, do it. Because people are hurting and suffering and struggling, and they don't know why, and they don't understand why. We all need each other. We are all connected. We are all connected. some of the relationships that you have right now, you have because you were connected to somebody, or somebody in your family was connected to somebody in another state that you didn't even know. And when you left and moved, you ran into somebody who said, I know your family. Connection. We are all connected. We all have purpose. I can't wait to see you walking yours. So listen, if you need somebody to talk to, hit me up. We can have a conversation. If you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling like I don't want to be here no more, hey, say something. We need you here. Whatever your gift is that you bring to the body, we need it. There's nothing too small that's insignificant that we don't need. We need everybody to find their places and take their seats at this table. We need everybody, every single person that you know you need. Love somebody. Love them in the purpose, y'all. All right. I love you. Be good to yourselves and each other. I'm going to post this over on Conversations with Shonda. Like, subscribe, share if you care. If not, hey, it's all good because this is just part of my purpose. So look, y'all have a wonderful day. Do what you do. And hey, love somebody. Go love somebody for real. Okay? Love y'all. See y'all later.